How y'all doing today? It's Saturday, March 6th. I had volunteer. I gotta volunteer. It's just something I gotta do. It's for vets. Volunteer for vets. It's run through Second Chance Foundation. And, well, I'll help vets. It's like, how am I gonna get there? EI's only going to give me from next Friday I could start claiming EI. The last month and 2.5 months. Yeah, nothing for that. It sucks, right? Government's looking out for us, right? No. Government's looking out for themselves. Period. Right? You got all these, and you got commercials all over the TV right now, right? Workers. What workers? Did you see him on a construction site or anything? No. He's talking about himself. When it comes right down to it, 5 hours of my time, volunteer, I'm not getting paid for it. I dish out like $20-$30 every time I volunteer. My own money. I ain't got nobody donating to my charity. So I do it because it's something we should do, right? We should take care of our vets. They took care of us. Well, to a certain point, government got involved and took all our rights away. But vets did their job. They went and fought, died, injured. Next weekend, I got to help out a disabled vet. So I help out 2 vets a month. Every weekend, 5 hours, 4 hours. Just being there for them so they could talk, vent, talk about good things, bad things. All right, it's just being there for them. They were there for us. All right, I was a little child then. I mean, I ain't even been born then. But they fought wars here and there, went to other countries, which I think is a bunch of crock, right? They can't take care of their own. Why should Canadians go over there and try to take care of them for them, right? We got enough problems here in our own country, right? We are $6 trillion in debt, right? Government's going to hide that from you. Tell somebody new comes in and actually can show you the numbers. That's never going to happen because none of us hardworking people are ever going to have a say in the government because we don't want to vote for somebody that will actually do something. It's a shame. Right? Thought we had rights, got no more rights. Government looks out for us. No, government's looking out for big business. Like 2.5 months it took me to get EI, and now I can't report till next Friday. So 6 days from now I could report, and then I'll get some money. And it's just like, okay, 2.5 months. 2.5 months to get EI. I've been paying EI for years. But that's just the government looking out for the government, right? Seriously. Billions of dollars got given away to a foreign company. Ford Canada is a foreign company. It belongs to the Ford company. They just call it Ford Canada because it's in Canada. Plain and simple, right? And it's like, okay, do I jump a bus today or something, or do I ride my bike in -degree weather for 25 kilometers? So I did Google Maps, if I ride my bike, it's 0 degrees. It's 25 kilometers. It's just like, okay, can't really afford to take a bus, can't do none of this, can't do none of that. So government's not only hurting me, they're hurting the volunteers I volunteer for, or the vets I volunteer for. It's like, what's going on? I mean, how much money did those 2, Justin and Doug, gave that money to Ford? 3 billion Canadian taxpayer dollars, even before it was even given to us. That's a fact. You can look it up. It's a fact. All these cities around here, Didn't get no money from Ford till he gave out $3 billion to the Ford company. Just to find out they're only hiring a couple hundred Canadians. Most of the parts aren't even made here. They're being made in the States and getting shipped here. So the car is getting assembled here, which is, well, if it ain't 100% Canadian made, shouldn't be sold here, right? But no, somebody got a lot of money in their pockets and they don't care. They don't care, right? Seriously. I'm getting $50 million. Do I care about 40 million Canadians? No. You literally got 100 people running our lives. And those 100 people don't have to worry about money. Seriously? Why do we have those kind of people in government? Think about it. Why? They don't care about the hardworking Canadians, people that pay taxes. They just care about themselves. I don't even think they pay taxes. It's a shame. It should be illegal. I don't care if they're federal governments. They're still working for us. They're still working for Canada. They should still pay taxes. All right? Gotta figure out how to get to Glenn's house today. Or tomorrow. Yeah, every weekend, 4 to 5 hours I volunteer. It's not much. To them, it's a lot. I go to every time I go there, they literally are like, yeah, we're about to cook dinner or something. You going to sit and eat? And it's just like, okay, well, yeah, I ate already. But yeah, I could eat a little, yeah, you know. And it's not bad food. I've had worse. Yeah, I even had worse from them. They know it too. But I'm like, it so made my stomach so bad. Started throwing up and stuff. But it's just a thought, right? You're going to actually volunteer for somebody. Volunteer. It's not work. All right? A few hours a week. Find a vet in your neighborhood. Go mow his lawn. Go clean up if he's got a lot of mess on his property. Right? If he doesn't and he lives in an apartment or something, maybe it's just hanging out with him for a few hours. You know, stop by Tim's, McDonald's. Me, I go to Coffee Time now because it's Canadian. Right? I know all Tim's and McDonald's are Canadian, they're franchises. But thinking about local, and it's like, well, you guys make a lot of money, these franchises. And employees get paid so crappy. Bosses don't even show up. People that own it don't even work in them. It's like, okay, you can't pay your employees more, but you could live like a king and queen. I think that's a shame. I think all those people that own those places should be like, you know what? We're going to give you a raise because without you, we wouldn't even be in business. All right? It sucks. I hear vets complain all the time. They went to war. They were willing to sacrifice their life for our country, for our rights. But now we don't have no more rights. We've been locked down almost 2 years now. Well, we will be, because here comes the fourth wave. It's the flu. It's what happens every year. Right? I don't care what they say. The different variants of the flu. That's all it is. Variants of the flu. Right? They call it names to make it important so they could get money. And it's all about money. Greed is a deadly sin, and it rules this world. I can't comprehend that, right? Why aren't more people nice, more generous, right? Why do you gotta buy yourself $1 billion yacht that you're never gonna use but maybe once a year? But here you are, all your employees need part-time jobs or 2 jobs just to get by. It's like, yeah, the rich don't care about you. Only that cares about you is somebody like you. Right? I am running for prime minister. If I get enough likes and stuff, I might be able to do it. Subscribers, share. Might actually do it. And then our hard-working class people, Canadians, would actually have a say. $25 minimum wage. Rent caps. Can't charge people more than, hey, that's your mortgage? Yeah, you can't charge them $1,000 more a month for your rent. No, that's just illegal. Right? Think about it. The interest, you're pretty much, they're living like kings and queens off of your rent. And they know, man, you get $800 for this crappy ass apartment. But guess what? It pays like my mortgage, so yeah. I hope you like, share, subscribe. And again, I am running for Prime Minister. I think I'll do a lot better than those rich people because they only care about themselves. He's going to look out for hardworking Canadians, not them. Trust me, not them. They've had 150 years, and they have not looked out for us yet. They keep promising us stuff, so we vote for them. But guess what? They don't only do what they say they're going to do. Look out for the hardworking class. So it's like, why are we going to vote for them? Don't vote for them. Vote for me. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in this trap forever. And there's no getting out. Your kids will be stuck in this trap forever. No getting out. Right? You got to get an RSP to send your kid to college? What is that? I mean, why aren't you using it for yourself? Because when you get into a long-term care home, trust me, Canadians, you're not going to like it. You're going to want that money. So it sucks. Right? They pay poor people like, I can't get into all that now. Be safe. Be well.